reminder to stop by our auction tent here at the
Another chance for these prospects to show what they're made of as we creep closer to draft day. First pitch is just around the corner. And this one off and running. Just missed. He hits a fly to center. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. One up, one down. And here at the plate, Tyson Torres. Right, Cortez on the way over. Pulls it down, two gone now. Stepping in, Jared Graff. Yeah! On the ground, right side, Shibuya. Play made, that ends the inning. End of a half. Two away and a runner at first. Alec Gillespie digs in now. And that one fouled off. Gillespie competing here as a two-way player at the combine, but it'll be interesting to see if that continues successfully as he gets to college or runner on the go. Pitch misses. Throw and safe. That is a stolen base. Not a huge arm behind home plate, so the base runner stood a good chance of getting that steal. Factor in the big lead, and that's how you get that swipe. Next offering, way off the plate. That curveball was way high. He clearly didn't release it properly. Man at second with two down. Out to short. Velasco. Goes to first, safe, and there are runners at the corners now. All set for the start of this inning. Here's the catcher, Willie Merced. Next one's popped in the air into right. There's one down. Here's the left fielder, Bobby Olson. You may be wondering, just how does a player score a summons to the invitation-only draft combine? Well, eligible high school and college players are selected by a committee of MLB, USA Baseball, and MLB club scouting executives. Lifted in the air to right center. Cortez on the way in. Makes the grab, there's two gone. And now the first baseman, Ryan Shipley. Down 0-2, swings through it. Two outs, bases empty. Line drive to right. Makes the grab, and that's the end of the inning. No hits, no errors. Back here at Chase Field, we move on to the third inning. Now it's the right fielder, Vance Quinlan.
Hey! 0-1.
Fouled off, he was late. Just off the inside corner. What a take with two strikes. That one is foul. We'll see another. On the ground to third. Tosses to first, and there's one away. And now the shortstop, Leo Velasco. That one finds the zone. Strike one. To third. Gets it to first. First two batters gone in the top of the third. Now the third baseman, Steven Mateo. Swing and a foul straight back. 0-1 now. Popped in the air, left field.
I got it.
And that'll do it. 9 straight. Next to hit, Alec Gillespie. Runner at second with nobody out. Defense will need to make some plays to avoid allowing that run. And it stays fair. Runner around third. Scores on that one. The throw to second is offline. On to the fourth. Here's the center fielder, Robbie Robert. He swings and fouls one off. While all of these prospects expect to be drafted, the personalized player report they receive, including evaluation data and tools for improvement, makes participation here a valuable experience no matter what happens in the future. Out to center. Bo.
I got it.
And there's one down. Tyson Torres, the next to hit. That one fouled off.
This guy not striking.
Got him looking. Out number 2. And he just continues rolling out there, looking really confident on that 3-pitch K. Jared Graff now at the plate, 0 for 1. Hit in the air, right field, Cortez. And that'll do it. So 12. Back here in the desert, we're ready for the 5th inning. And here's the catcher, Willie Merced.
Hey!
Now here's the 0-2. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Nettles under it. But it's the pitcher that makes the catch. And there's one away. Now the left fielder, Bobby Olson. Batter probably wants a mulligan after that swing. That one was right down the pipe, the kind of pitch hitters dream about. One out and the base is empty. In the box now, no balls and a strike. Love how he's attacking the zone, throwing a ton of strikes. These hitters need to be ready to swing at the first good strike they see. That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2. What a job to stifle this offense. Almost 5 full swing and a miss. Got the strikeout. Nice job out there as he gets them 1-2. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, Cameron Banks. Swing and a drive. And that ball's out of here. That'll fire up the dugout. A solo shot. And they add to the lead. It's 5-0. Always helps to pad the lead, and they did exactly that. And now the right fielder, Vance Quinlan. 0 for 1 so far. With all these first pitch strikes, he's clearly not afraid of contact. This is an aggressive and effective approach. In the air to center. And there's one down. Some good fundamentals from the infielder as he ranged back on that play. You can lose track of where you are and start worrying that you're going to collide with the outfielder. Nice catch. The hitters in this lineup have been aggressive early in the count, swinging a lot, but then when they get down, they need to be a little more patient. Maybe they take some pitches and extend the at-bats, try to get some base runners aboard. Battling here, fouls it away. And here's the 0-2. Fights it off, we'll see another. I'm sure he wants that pitch back. Into center. That one down for a hit. And that's a one-out single. Here's the third baseman, Steven Mateo. Flied to left the first time. And that one fouled off. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Out in front and foul to the left side. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And the pitch. Popped up. Shibuya. But it's the pitch that catch. That's out number 2. The lineup flips over. Robert getting ready to hit. Another. Next is the designated hitter, Alec Gillespie. Already a homer for him in this one. Line drive, and it's caught. Now a long throw home. But it's offline. The run will score. My goodness, did he ever rip that fastball. Just a bit back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th, Alberto Arnez, charged with hanging on to this lead. Turned on, but foul wide of third. We were this close to having a tie ball game, but it just went foul. I'm sure he wants to get that kind of contact again, but keep it fair this time. One-run game in the bottom of the 9th. Swing and a drive, deep left field, pretty far back there. This one is gone. They're going crazy in the dugout. Did it again. Home run number 2 of the game. And we are tied. It's 7-7. He keeps producing loud contact in this ballgame. Really good hitting in this one. That one ripped out to left. Makes the catch. Runner tags at second. And the throw's offline. Safe at third. Clearly ready to swing the bat starting off this inning. Runners on the corners and 2 out. And here's the first baseman, Carlos Infante. The 0-1. Base hit. That'll do it. The winning run comes across to score. And they walk it off. And the Welcome to Game 3 of the MLB Draft Combine. I'm Ben Gelman. One final opportunity before the draft for these prospects to show out in front of the scouts. We're just about ready to get started. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Lewis Wright. Runner at second here and one away. Out to short. And there's two away. And now at the plate, Alec Gillespie. And that's a base hit. Round second headed for third. Coming to the plate. Relay throw. Safe. It's 2-1. Back here at Chase Field. And now the DH, Mickey Teague. Out to short. Gillespie. And out at first. Man at first with one gone. Next up, Alec Gillespie. Picked up an RBI last time up. Still their only run of the game so far. And that is a towering blast to center field. Way out of here. Made them pay for that one. And that's how they take the lead. It's 3-2. Blasted out of the park for the lead, and I am certain the dugout is fired up right now. It's often so difficult to get the bat to a hard fastball.
Hey, you got it. Nice job.
Could be extra bases. Coming around third. Comes in to score. Runner at first with one gone. Here's the center fielder, Vance Ortiz. Ground ball to the right side. To second, there's one. Oh, the throw is wild. And this ball's going to wind up out of play. Now it's the shortstop, Alec Gillespie, and he put quite a swing on the ball in the fourth inning for a two-run blast, part of why they've got this lead right now. Well struck, out to left. It's a one-hopper off the wall, should be extra bases. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. Relay, throw home. The tag, out. So digging in, James Curtis. There's one. Double play. That is outstanding defense. Always love a double play, especially when it's as smooth as the one they just turned. Man at second, one away. And the batter will be the shortstop, Alec Gillespie. He's already homered in this ballgame.
Nice rip.
And a base hit right there. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out. That concludes this year's MLB Draft Combine. It was a pleasure watching these young talents get a chance to showcase their skills and boost their draft stocks. I, for one, cannot wait to see what the future holds for these players and for our sport.
With the 20th pick in the second round, the Arizona Diamondbacks select Alec Gillespie, a two-way player from the Central.
Okay, so another pick off the board here in the early rounds of this draft, and another high school player who has had a lot of scouts watching him throughout the spring and summer. What do you take away from this pick, Harold? What do you think of this kid?
Well, he's a really promising talent. A lot of folks did not project him, folks being the scouts, did not project him in the top echelon like the first round, but he's got crazy talent. This is a guy you take a chance on. And so that's what happened here. You're hoping that maybe he hits his stride in your organization.
Strong verbal commitment to one of the nation's best college baseball programs. Is signability an issue? Where do you think he ends up going?
Well, I think it's an issue because he's still in that developmental stage. So is it an issue? I think it's more of a what might happen. And I could see it going either way. Sign in pro ball, getting the right team that can develop you, or go to the right college program that's going to develop you and you get a chance to get those reps.
Well, that's a decision for another day. Right now, he's at his draft party celebrating getting drafted. Congrats.
Shut up already.
Hello and welcome to the ballpark at Omaha. MLB The Show brings you Game 1 of the College Baseball Championship. It's the LSU Tigers going up against the TCU Horned Frogs. John Shabby and Chris Singleton on the call. And Singy, today one of college baseball's brightest stars looks to spring up draft boards at his team's quest for a national championship.
Yeah, Boog, I'm really looking forward to seeing how he handles it. What an amazing opportunity in a high-stakes setting. Biggest week of his young career.
First pitch coming your way next. All right, ready to get underway. Now, here is Herman Block. Cut on and lifted in the air.
I got it.
Goodson makes the play, and there's one down. And stepping in is the speedy Fernando Mullen. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Game 1 of the College Baseball Championship. These players have got to be pumped, Boog. I know I am.
No doubt, Singy, the massive crowd here and national audience watching at home. For most of these players, this is by far the biggest stage they played on. Got him looking as the fastball runs back over the inside corner.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Stepping in, Beckett Egan. Swinging a foul straight back.
Hey, stay aggressive up there.
0-1.
2. Hey, 2 down here.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. Second inning set to go. And now Melvin Gallo. Yeah, that's fouled off. Looking across the field, Singy, you know physically the talent is there for all of these athletes. Now is when the mental game really comes into play.
I couldn't agree more, Boog. It's time to lock in and focus, which isn't easy to do under such a bright spotlight. But performing with this kind of pressure is exactly the kind of thing to help prepare you for the big leagues.
And here is Tyler Penny. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
1 out, bases empty. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Hinojosa settles under it and makes the catch. And there's 2 away. And here's the catcher, Anderson Shipley. And that one hit to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Alec Gillespie steps in now for TCU. What a journey he's been on to get to this point, Chris.
Yeah, Boog, he's really carried this TCU program on his shoulders. A tremendous 4-year.
Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
Leonardo Mays leading things off and takes a strike.
Well, these guys definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results.
The first baseman, number 2.
Lane O'Donnell will hit next.
I love seeing these outstanding young athletes out there on college's biggest stage. Just goes to show you what hard work, dedication, and pure love for the game can do.
Swinging a foul back, that's out of play. Top of the 3rd, no score. Right through there for a strike. Up the middle, and that chance handled. On the run, sent it over to first, and very nicely done for the out. Here's a speed threat, Taylor Ishii. And that's in for a strike.
0-1.
And strike two.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
2 out, space is empty.
Be patient.
Goes down looking. 9. And we're back onto the 4th. And now the DH, Herman Block. Tap foul at the plate. Next offering is in for a strike. On the ground, Cole. Zips it across, and one gone to the 4th as they get the leadoff man. Digging in is the switch-hitting outfielder, Fernando Mullen. And that's in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
The Tigers yet to pick up a hit here. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Right side, Hinojosa has this one sized up, pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. So up next, Beckett Egan. That one in there across the letters.
It's 0-1.
Hit in the air, center field. Goodson makes the catch. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the DH, Alec Gillespie. Sechrist back to work. Line drive, caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Gallo stands in now and watches strike 1. Swings through that.
0-2.
Popped up.
Mine.
McLemore puts it away, and there's one away.
The batter number 22, second baseman,
Tyler Penny getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1.
Be aggressive.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Be patient.
Fouled off. He was late. Got him. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
And that is cut on and missed. And the count is 0-2.
Get him with your best pitch right here.
And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets 2 on, 1 out. Alec Gillespie steps in now for TCU singing.
Hey, your turn right here. Drive him in.
That one ripped. And it stays fair. Headed for the plate. Ross. Not in time. He's safe. And they lead by 4.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Nice line drive to the middle side, fed it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. Contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Your best pitch. Best pitch right here.
And down on digging in, Lane O'Donnell. And a big swing and a miss.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at-bats and get some base runners off.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
And that is out of play.
Plays it first.
This one in the air. Gillespie nabs it, and that is that. So next is the designated hitter, Alec Gillespie. He won a state championship back in his high school playing days. Pretty impressive to have the chance to make a run at a national championship here this week, Singy.
Yeah, Boog. For me, I mean, he's already shown he can get it done in these pressure-packed games. And that's what separates the great players from the average ones. Can you come through?
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. And they add on. It's 9-0. This is what you dream of as a kid, Siggy. Hitting a home run here in Omaha in front of this national audience. What a moment.
Well, you can see he's on top of the world right now, Boo. If that's not pure baseball joy, I don't know what is.
Absolutely. A swing he will never forget. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
Swing and a ball lifted left field.
That's me.
Brings it in, and there's one down. And now Fernando Mullen. And a swing and a miss there. Bases empty, one away here in the top half of inning number 7. He goes down looking. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
2 outs, bases empty. Here's the third baseman, Beckett Egan. 0 for 2 in this one. Fly ball to right. Hinojosa brings it in with a nice run. And next is the designated hitter, Alec Gillespie. He's already homered in this game. On a line out towards center. That is the inning. We're at the top of the 8th. Now it's the right fielder, Melvin Gallo. That's towards center.
I got it.
Goodson flashes the leather on the run and catch.
Still rolling to start the 8th. Just 5 more outs to get.
And a foul ball. Gillespie ready to work now for TCU. Fastball for a strike.
So, Boog, when you look at TCU alums who have made a splash at the MLB level, how about this name? Bear Wolf. Bear played for the Reds in 1927. Okay, I get it. Let's get more recent. How about Matt Carpenter and Jake Arrieta? A combined 4 All-Star appearances.
Now this is in the air down the line. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. The 0-2. Right through there, got him. And that K brings him into double digits for the game. Next to hit, Anderson Shipley. Swing and a foul out of play. Yes, Iggy Arrieta won a Cy Young through 2 no-hitters and played a big part of that 2016 World Series title run. In the air, left field, down the line, grabs it on the run. And that is that. New inning getting started. And now the shortstop, Leonardo Mays. And all eyes on the mound as he begins the ninth inning, working on a perfect game.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Boog, I'll tell you right now, every player defensively on their toes like never before. They want to make sure they have the opportunity to put this pitcher in the history books. They're going to make the play.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Digging in, Blaine O'Donnell.
And that one is in for a strike at 95. 0-1.
Right through there for a strike. Wow, he got away with a mistake right there.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. Now only one out remaining.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Ishii at the plate for the third time as he comes up empty there.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
One strike away. Swings and misses. And that'll do it. They get the victory. What a way to start their journey here in Omaha.
Just unbelievable. I was nervous up here in the booth. I can only imagine what his teammates and even he felt out there on the mound closing this thing out. Everyone will remember this perfect game, and it'll be notched in Cooperstown forever.
Live from the ballpark at Omaha, we're ready for Game 2 of the College Baseball Championship. It's the TCU Horned Frogs taking on the Tennessee Volunteers. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Alec Gillespie steps in now for TCU, singing. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He'll touch them all. It's 1-0. You know, Singy, this is one of those moments they'll talk about for years. He's loving every second of that celebration with his teammates.
Yeah, Boog, that's some high-end joy right there. And nothing like creating lifelong memories on the biggest collegiate stage. This is his last run, doing everything he can to try and bring home a championship for his school.
Absolutely awesome. 2 on, 1 out. Gillespie now at the plate. He's already homered in this game. Line drive. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. McLemore rounds third, headed for the plate. He's safe. It's 3-0.
Comes through with the RBI. This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way.
Swinging a ground ball up the middle. Gets it to first. That's it out.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
And we're back. New inning getting started. Now the number 2 hitter, Alec Gillespie. Ripped on a line. Schroeder makes the play. 1 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Now the throw to first on the run. And they get the out. Now here is Alec Gillespie. He's already homered here in this one. That one ripped. Way back there. Gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 11-4. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive.
And a payoff pitch. Ground ball right side. Slow to second, back to first, double play, and that's it for the inning. And now the shortstop, Alec Gillespie. The Diamondbacks selected him out of high school, but he chose college ball instead. Pretty cool to see it paying off for him, Singy. A shot at the Natty.
Yeah, but what an opportunity he's got here this week, trying to cap off his college career with a title. He'll certainly get another chance to hear his name called at the upcoming draft, though.
The throw to second is offline.
Wow, just unbelievable what he's doing here. 4 hits and all 4 have been for extra bases. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball.
Gillespie. There's one over to first, but he beats it. So a runner at third, 2 men out. Gillespie will hit next. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one is gone. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they add on. It's 13-9. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat.
Here's the third baseman, Ernest Trowbridge. 2 on, 1 out. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
These guys are relentless. Just
Gillespie with a standout performance today, Singy.
Yeah, terrific effort by this two-way player, Boo. His team gets the win to move to 2-0, inching closer to their ultimate goal of winning it all. He'll get the hit again in the next one and continue to show the scouts that he belongs near the top of their draft boards.
Hello and welcome to the ballpark at Omaha. The show brings you the elimination game of the College Baseball Championship. It's the UCLA. Alec Gillespie steps in now for TCU, singing. Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can forget it.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Quinones over to second. One out, base is empty. And now it's going to be Alec Gillespie. He's already homered in this game. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it.
Get as many high fives as possible, man. This guy's a ball of energy right now and having the game of his life.
Braden Bradbury now at the plate. And the right-hander deals. And there's a base hit. The throw in. And he's safe. So it's first and third with one down.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the
left field, way back there. And that one is off the wall. Around first, digging for two. Relay to second, and in there with a double off the wall.
3 hits in this one, all of them for extra bases. What a game. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never...
Now this one gets through. Around third. He'll score easily. And it's an RBI single, and it's a one-run game.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Now the number 2 hitter, Alec Gillespie. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone, stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
Swing and a ball hammered left field and out of here. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 8-5. Look at him soaking it all in with his team. It's like a parade out there singing.
Yeah, and you can tell he's loving every second, Boo. This is the college baseball championship. Moments like this are what players dream about.
Yeah, pure joy, and I think I saw one of his teammates try and do a cartwheel. Now it's the shortstop, Alec Gillespie. There's a swing and a drive. And that one's gone. And he's gone yard again. His 4th home run of the game. And they add on. It's 11-7. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game. They're just so rare. They're so special and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course, you got to make it happen too. And these are the types of performances that people just don't forget, and it's definitely going to live on in history.
Ground ball, and this should do it. And that's the ball game. They get the victory and move on to the national championship game. What a run for this team. Gillespie was simply remarkable in this one, singing.
A terrific effort by this 2-way player, Boo. This team gets the win and moves on to the national championship game. 9 innings away from their ultimate goal of winning it all. He'll get to pitch in the title game with a real chance to impress the scouts one last time before the draft.
Hello and welcome to the ballpark at Omaha. We are ready for the college championship game on the show. It's the Vanderbilt Conference. Now it's the second baseman, Leroy Ornelas. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Cole sizes this one up, puts it away for the out.
Got the pitch that he wanted, just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open, backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
Gaylord Howard, batting with one down, takes a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. Question for you, Singy. How many players who won a college title went on to win a World Series?
Let's see, I don't know how many, but I know who did it most recently, Greg, and that'd be Walker Buehler. He was on the 2024 LA Dodgers and the 2014 Vanderbilt Commodores.
Fly ball down the line. Hinojosa makes his way towards it. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. The pitch. In the air, right side. Hinojosa on the move. And that is that. Alec Gillespie steps in now for TCU, Singy. Hard hit, but right at him and left. All set for the start of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Chance Bistopka. Right through there for a strike.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Here's the 0-2. He goes down looking.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
And now Tyler Spence. Swing and a ball popped in the air out to shallow center. Dennis pulls that one down. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Gabe Ishii. Now this is in the air down the line. Hinojosa on the move. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Second inning here, no score.
Be patient. Come on, mow him down.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. So they go quietly there. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. Welcome back to the National Championship. Now the third baseman, Bradley Boyle. And a strike in there.
No ball, 1 strike.
That one to first, Sloan. He'll do it himself, and 1 away in the top of the 3rd. Now it's the DH, Dana Kaminsky. That one ripped. Going back on this one. Pulls it in on the warning track. Brody Mueller will hit next. That's in for a strike.
Tell you what, I hope there's some kids at home right now being inspired by these players who are not much older than them, competing at the very highest level of college sports.
In the air, out towards left center. Goodson makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And we're back. And now, Leroy Ornelas. Gillespie back to work. Ground ball up the middle. Arnaz. Now the throw to first on the run. Pretty nice play there. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Gaylord Howard. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
Be aggressive.
Fastball for a strike.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Into center. Goodson brings it in with a nice running grab. Digging in, Deacon Ash. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. And the 0-1. Right through there for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So 12 up. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the DH, Alec Gillespie.
Hey, one time, right now.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He'll touch them all. It's 1-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Tyler Spence. And that's through there for a strike. It's 0-1. The Commodores still looking for their first hit in this one. And a foul ball. Down the line. And that will drop foul.
Throw him the dark one. Throw him that good stuff.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Make a fish.
One down, base is empty. Out towards right center field. Hinojosa makes his way towards it. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. And now the right fielder, Gabe Ishii. This one popped up. Dennis makes the catch, inning over. So Alec Gillespie now at the plate. He's already homered in this game. There's a swing and a drive. And it's off the wall. 1 run is in. Now 2 runs score, and it's 4-0.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride low, out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Boyle, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Got him looking. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Squeezes it, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And now here is Brody Mueller.
And first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. Vaughn makes the grab, and that'll do it. So welcome back to the National Championship on the show. And now it's going to be Leroy Ornelas. And that is cut on and missed. Strike 1.
Your ball, 1 strike.
Popped up.
I got it.
Gillespie makes the grab. And there's 1 away. Now the number 2 hitter, Gaylord Howard. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Fought off foul.
Be patient.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Chris, 3rd time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
In the air out towards right center. Hinojosa. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. And next is the designated hitter, Alec Gillespie. He's already homered here in this one. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 6-0. That one just sounded different.
Yeah, it might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth.
And first offering is fouled off. Gillespie ready to work now for TCU. To third, Cole. Tosses across the first, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Spence in the box again, takes a strike. And that's in for a strike.
So, Boog, when you look at TCU alums who have made a splash at the MLB level, how about this name? Bear Wolf. Bear played for the Reds in 1927. Okay, I get it. Let's get more recent. How about Matt Carpenter and Jake Arrieta? A combined 4 All-Star appearances.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2. 1 out, base is empty. Fights that one away. The count remains 0-2. Yes, and Arrieta won a Cy Young through 2 no-hitters and played a big part of that. Out to short. Whips it to first. 2 up, 2 down. So just 4 more outs to get through, and the tension is building in the ballpark right now.
Yeah, and we can feel it in the booth. He's got
swing and a high fly ball in the air left field, and that's the 3rd out. So Alec Gillespie getting ready to hit. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Out of here. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they add on. It's 10-0.
They wasted no time in that at-bat. Swinging at the first pitch, and he punished it.
TCU now just 3 outs away from winning the national championship. And here is Bradley Boyle. Foul ball there. Now a pop-up on the infield. Slow. But it's the pitcher that makes the play. And there's 1 down. And here is Dana Kaminsky. And now 2 outs away from history. Well, I hope he... Now a high fly ball out to left center. Goodson makes the catch for the out.
26 up and 26 down. 1 more out for a perfect game. This is awesome, Boog.
On the verge of baseball history here, and certainly one of the most dominating pitching performances we've seen. Everyone locked in right now. Ground ball, and this should do it. And he'll be safe at first.
Man, this is heartbreaking, Boog. I mean, just heartbreaking. 1 out from a no-no, and he gives up that first hit. Gosh, I'm sure he's just going to be thinking about that last pitch for a long time. So close to making some history.
The Commodores down to their final strike.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that
perfect ending to an incredible season.
What an outing, Boog, leading his team to the national title. This fabulous 2-way prospect was excellent on the mound on the biggest stage. I'm looking forward to seeing his diverse skill set on display at the pro level.
Okay, so there we have it. The first pick of this year's draft is officially off the board. There's been a lot of anticipation for this pick, and now we finally know who it is, Harold. This is a young man that we have known all the way back when he was coming out of high school. Now he's the first overall pick in the draft.
Well, Greg, not only did we get to know him, we got to know his family. And I feel like, man, this is like the greatest thing ever. I know they're celebrating, and rightfully so. But he did everything you want a kid to do. He went to the combine. He showed out there early on. He went to college. That was his decision. It was a good decision for him because he grew and developed. And now we're looking at the #1 pick overall. So his pathway, we followed it a long ways. Got to know the family and the kid. It's been fantastic.
Yeah, he looked like a superstar in the college baseball championship as well. Oh, did he dominated there.
I know you love those pressure-packed moments.
No doubt. You learn a lot about a prospect. Hey, every #1 overall pick has a slightly different projection as they enter pro ball. But from what we're hearing from people around the sport, he might have a chance to be like that generational player, Harold, if all goes well. Would you agree with that assessment?
Well, there's no guarantees of the #1 pick. I got to throw that out there.
Okay.
But I love him. I think he's got a shot to really do some great things here. But the game is interesting. But I do believe this. I don't know if he'll be a generational player or not. But I think he'll be in the big leagues quick.
Yeah.
Fast to the big leagues.
Yeah, most scouts think he's going to fly through the minor leagues.
Yeah.
No doubt.
I agree with that.
Again, hopefully we will see this young man in Major League Baseball as early as next year. Very exciting.
Back now on MLB Network from Studio 21 with Carlos Pena. I'm Robert Flores. A new Top 100 prospect rankings has been released, and of course, there are some exciting new names to get to know. Carlos, what does being included on this exclusive list mean to these players?
Well, it's a huge honor, first of all. However, there are other things you have to deal with, like the hype and the pressure. So you have to be very, very, very focused on what you're doing and understand that just getting back to work is going to be key to continue the success.
You touched on it. Being a part of this list comes with extra scrutiny, maybe a little extra pressure. How do players navigate that?
It's difficult, I must say. I, from personal experience, can tell you that you have to kind of set that aside. You understand, you embrace it, you enjoy it, you're thankful for it. But at the end of the day, you still have to go in there and grind. Forget about all those distractions. Focus in the game.
Well, congrats to all the players that were on this Top 100 prospects list. We can't wait to see how they develop in the near future and hopefully break into the big leagues.
Oh.